Well, hello again. This is Dave Carpenter and the Dave's Dioramas. I have set up a Siege of Peking, China, 1900. I'll post this to YouTube, and hopefully those of you that are toy soldier collectors will enjoy the video. I must say that the buildings and the palace that you see in the back was built by Brian Schott of Macomb County here in Michigan. And he did a wonderful job in building the walls and the buildings. The marketplace is what is one of the first things inside the wall. Beyond that is the inner palace walls and then the legations. Right now you see the Boxers are attacking the British legation on the far middle, and to the right is the American legation, and in the far corner is the German legation. In the center is the Imperial Palace with the Dawa Empress on the throne. We'll get a close-up there in a minute. Over here in this corner we see the Russian legation fighting off the Boxers who are coming down the alley. And I'll take a picture, closer picture here of, you'll see the alleyway there. They're also attacking the French legation. And down at the end, the Japanese are actually shooting as they run towards the British legation. This took about 6 months to build and to put together. All the figures are painted. There are a variety of different pictures. The Mandarin Chinese that you see on the wall in front here are they're black with yellow headdress. Those are from OWN Company, built back in the 80s or made in the 80s. I acquired those off eBay. The rickshaws, I am not sure who made those. They're quite old, and I'm not sure who makes them or where they came from, but I was able to acquire them off eBay as well. I'm going to circle around the back of the palace. You can see the three entryways there in the middle in the courtyard, and then the stairs going up to the palace. The Dawa Empress, I will kind of bring a close-up of her with her bodyguard and her servant there. I'm going to panorama around. We'll take a look here at the German legation, rushing to the gates in front with the sandbag emplacement, and they are joined with the British and the Americans, as well as some of the Russian fighting off the Boxers who are attacking this section of the city. Peking was a very open city at the time of 1900, and they were very upset, particularly with all the world camping out in there and around their city, inside the walls. And one of the reasons why the Boxer Rebellion took place was they rose up against the world, stating that the world was taking over China. And China wanted to remain an ancient civilization like they had been for thousands of years. In front here you see a Chinese cannon being manned by some Boxers, marketplace, and then there's the wall, the east wall, in which the Boxers are coming down, and the American Marines have got a barricade stopping them, trying to prevent them from going further. You can see the inner canal here that goes underneath this bridge and to the other side. It circled the entire city and was basically their sewer system. On the far end, you'll see more marketplace, more foreigners, people that are shopping and buying goods, food, supplies. In the center here, you'll see a meat market with cows and cattle. And I'm going to circle around the edge here. Here is a water tower in which clean water was stored from the rain for drinking and that sort of thing. In the front, you'll see a tower which guarded the inner city, and this tower was used to keep an eye on the people coming and going over the bridge. The canal that you see here certainly is brown from water not flowing very quickly, or it's more stagnant during this time of the year, which was in July of 1900. There's a water wheel that is right on the edge of the canal, which boxers are trying to drown one of the missionaries that they've been upset with. One of the most important things to realize about the Boxer Rebellion is that they were killing American and British and basically Western civilization missionaries in China. Here you have the Boxers charging the front wall, and in the back you'll see the Marines coming underneath the bridge and trying to protect the inner wall. At the top, Marines are in the blockhouse, and I will try to get a close-up of those Marines in the window area. Because it's dark inside there, you can only see them on the outside edges here. The blockhouse was certainly one of the architectural wonders of the walls of China and the city of China. They had these all around the entire city. I'll move around this section here again where we started and show you again mounted British are charging the front to protect the Boxers from coming in and overtaking them. Hope you enjoyed this video and the diorama that took about 6 months to assemble and put together. And again, I want to thank Brian Schott for all the work he did on this. You can contact him through this video site. If you like this video, please let me know. I'll do more of these as time goes on. Okay, bye for now.